Welcome to your core strengthening series, where we're combining our 4 exercises to make a complete little mini core workout that you can do any time of the day, whenever you feel like it, just to start strengthening the abdominals and working on strengthening that pelvic floor. Now, just a reminder, we need to be activating your T-zone and your deep core muscles and your pelvic floor at the same time while we're doing these exercises. That's actually what makes the exercises so effective. So remember, our T-zone is drawing a capital T on our pelvis, the vertical line representing our pelvic floor, and we want to think about drawing that up toward our belly button like we're trying to stop from going to the toilet. Our horizontal line is our deep abdominals, and we want to think about drawing hip bone to hip bone and flattening in towards the spine. So through these exercises, when I cue T-zone tight, think about lifting that pelvic floor, drawing those deep abdominal muscles together and flattening. Our imprinted spine is when we use our deep abdominals from the front and gently press our lower back toward the mat. Neutral spine is just when we have our natural arch in our lower back. All right, without further ado, let's get into it. We are going to start with toe taps. Yes, we are. Then we're going to move into our hundreds prep, followed by our double leg lift 1 and 2, and finishing off, lastly but not least, with our double leg stretch. All right, let's go. Coming down onto our mat. So imprint the spine, take the knees to tabletop, arms extended to the ceiling. We're going to inhale T-zone, exhale, tap one leg down, inhale, return it back to tabletop, alternating sides. Exhale to tap, inhale to return. So remember, you've got options here. If you want to make it harder straight away, just add the alternating opposite arm with the toe tap. So it's an exhale and inhale. Remember, keep the spine imprinted. So you want to think about drawing the ribs to the hips so that your spine does stay imprinted. Our shoulders are down and back, our chin is tucked, and our shoulders are away from our ears. Fantastic. Keep the knees stacked over the hips. And let's go for the last one on each side. Amazing. As we stay in this position here. Now we're going to go into our hundreds prep. So we're going to exhale, curl the body up and straighten the legs, and then inhale, lower back down. Beautiful. Exhale, curl up. So keeping the tailbone down when we curl up, we're only going to take the legs as straight as they can go without that tailbone lifting. So you just want to avoid the knees coming over your chest and that tailbone lifting up. You want to keep those legs stacked over those hips. Fantastic. As we curl up, we're going to keep our eyes on the knees. Squeeze the knees together and point the toes. Let's go for a few more. Remember, you've got the option of lowering the legs and flexing the feet if you want to make it that little bit harder. 2 more. And exhale. Inhale to come back down. Rolling onto our side. As we go into our double leg lift, arm extended, legs extended, little gap between your waist and the mat, pushing that top hip away, one lovely long line. I'm going to lift the legs and then lower the legs. So it's an inhale T-zone, exhale lift, inhale lower. Beautiful. If you're ready to go straight into the harder option, you can go for the full body lift. Yes. Just ensuring that you're not collapsing through that waist and you're using your obliques here on the top part of your body to help squeeze and lift. Let's go for 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. They are warming up. Let's roll over to the other side. In this one here, it is a neutral spine here. So we just need to make sure that we've got a natural arch in our lower back. We are in one lovely long line and you have that gap between your waist and the mat. All right, inhale, T-zone tight. Exhale, squeeze the knees and the ankles and lift the legs together in one unit. Fantastic. Keep those ribs drawing down to those hips so that you're not arching your lower back. And you want to keep that T-zone tight so that you're not rocking through the hips when you're doing this one. Avoid collapsing through the waist, making it harder. We're going to do the full body, so lower body and upper body, using those abdominals on the top of your body, those obliques to help you lift. Woo! 3 more. 3, 2, lucky last, and 1. Okay, it's time to sit up. We're going to take it into our double leg stretch, where we circle our arms 3 times. So imprint the spine, knees to tabletop, hands on the knees, inhale T-zone tight, exhale curl the body up, sweep the hands to the mat, and you're going to keep the legs either in tabletop or you're going to extend them. Now we're going to inhale, raise the arms, and exhale, circle the arms back to the hips. Inhale, raise, exhale, circle. 1 more time. Inhale, raise, exhale, circle. Inhale, bend the knees and lower the body back down. Again, let's go. Exhale, curl the body up. Inhale, raise the arms, circle them around. So keep going. We're going to do 2 more arm raises, keeping the eyes on the knees, keeping curled up as high as you can, using those abdominals to keep you curled up. Inhale, bend the knees, lower back down. Our last one, let's go. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, raise the arms and circle them out with an exhale. You're really squeezing those knees together, pointing through the toes and keeping that lower tailbone down on the mat. Last one, inhale, exhale, inhale, bend, and lower back down. All right, I don't know about you, but I can feel my abdominals right on, switched right on and working really hard. Now that was just 1 round. You could most definitely do that at least another 2 times, but 1 round is great, 2 rounds is great as well, and 3 rounds is also really great. It's going to depend on your level and where your starting position is. So if you can only do 1 round, please do 1 round and build on that as the weeks go on. If you wanted to do a few rounds because you can't quite feel it or you're coping okay, go ahead, do 2 or 3 rounds. The more core activation that you can actually get through those muscles and the muscle activation and awareness, the better your contractions will be and the better your exercises will be. So that's what we're aiming for, is to strengthen the core from a foundation point and work your way up from there. I hope you've enjoyed joining me for the last 4 weeks. I've had a blast bringing this to you. I look forward to seeing you in the future. Have a great rest of the day.